I wish I knew these settings pro editors were using when I started editing in Capcut. It would have saved me hours when editing, because let's be honest, as a video editor, your most valuable asset is your time. The faster you edit, the more projects you can take and the more money you can make. In this video, I'm sharing 5 game-changing CapCut tips when editing that will speed up your actual editing workflow and make you edit smarter and faster. So the first point is automatically deleting silence. Here is what it actually means. So for example, let's say this is a video that I'm actually working on, and maybe this video is 2 hours long. For me to go in and be removing this silence that is splitting and deleting the silence manually, I can actually just do this automatically, and it's going to delete all this silence. So to be able to do that, here is what you have to do. You click on the video, you come where it says transcript, and you allow it to do its thing. It's just going to note where there are silences. Now, when it is done like that, it's going to note the silences as you have seen, and it's going to note repeat section. Maybe you took a particular word sentence 2 times, it's going to note it here, and it's going to note also filler words like all those filler words is going to note it here. It's because this video did not actually have it. That's why you are not seeing it here. So when the pauses section have been selected like this, you just come down and then click on delete, and automatically it is deleted as you have seen. This will actually help you to work faster rather than you going manually to delete those silences. Now the second point is making use of keyboard shortcut. So let's say I'm actually editing this video and I want to split it. Instead of me coming up here and splitting, then moving my playhead and splitting, I can easily just use what we know as shortcut. It is actually going to help you work faster. And here is how you actually assign your shortcut in CapCut. Come up here and you're going to see the shortcut. When you are starting out, I just want you to make use of these 4 shortcuts. The split, let me just explain as I show you. I've already set it here, but if you want to set it, here's what you have to do. Like for example, now I have this split, I've set it to S. If I do not want it to be S, I'll just have to come here and I put any word like C like that, then I come and click on save, and it's going to save like that. Any keyboard shortcut here, you can set it like that. But I'm going to cancel this. Now here's the keyboard shortcut that you have to be using. The cure to delete from here to the left, easy like that. If you want to delete from here to the right, W, easy like that. If you want to split, S, easy like that. If you want to actually delete this section, this delete is going to be set to the backspace on your keyboard. And now you see that if you are working, instead of you using your left hand then moving over to the backspace, you see that only that seconds is going to take some time if you want to add all those seconds together. So you can easily just make use of to delete. You change that backspace, which is far, to D on your keyboard, so that all the letters will just be on a particular section. If you start editing and making use of this keyboard shortcut, it's actually going to help you work faster. Now the third tip is making use of linkage in CapCut. From the name, you can know that you're actually going to be dealing with linking things together. So here is how we achieve it. So let's say you have done your masterpiece animation, your editing here. You have added everything, sound effect, layers, you have done everything in this last layer. Now, maybe during the editing, you saw that, oh, this particular section was not supposed to be here. Maybe you wanted to put it but in the middle. Now, what you have to do if this setting is not set is that you have to come and you select everything that you want to move, and maybe you have layers here that are too much. You have to take your time to select it before you can move it to where you want it. But if you have this setting set on, here's how it's going to be. So you come to linkage up here and you turn it on like that. You already have it on now. If you want to move this, you just come, you click on your layer and you move it. You see, when you move it, everything that is on top of that layer is going to follow it. It's going to follow the parent layer. I don't know if you're understanding. So this is going to help you to work faster and smarter. Now the fourth point is saving presets to use later. Preset here means a saved shortcut of your favorite style, which simply means instead of rebuilding a particular look every time, you can actually build it once, then you save it as a preset and use it continuously in another project without you starting from scratch building it. Here's how you actually do it. So for you to better understand this, let's say for example, this is my custom subscribe button that I have created and I want to animate it here to add the sounds. What I can do is I can just select it all with the sounds that I've added. I right click on it. I come to save presets and I allow it to save and it is going to be saved like that. Now I can just come here and I can just come here and delete everything. And for example, now let's just say I was working now on a different project and I want to use that subscribe button. I will not have to go again to add all those sound effects. I can just come here now to where it says import. I come to yours, then I come to my presets. And so this is it. I can just come now and then I drag it to my timeline and it is going to be added with all those sound effects. Not only for that subscribe button, you can do it for anything. If this is a sound effect that you have been using all the time, you can just come here to the sound effect, you right click, you say save presets and it's going to be saved. You go to your presets and this is it. Now another very important thing is that you can choose to name it. So since that is the whoosh, you see the whoosh. So if I have any other project, I can just add it simple like that. All these things are going to help you to work faster. Even when you are color grading, let me say you have adjusted some colors here, I'm just doing random things here. You can still go and you save this as a preset such a way that anytime you want to come and edit again, you don't have to come and still be setting these things. You just come and you import your presets directly to your video. This will help you work faster. Please like the video if it was helpful so far. And for those of you that are curious to know how I created this custom subscribe button, I actually created it for free using Canva. Check out the description. You're going to see the link to that video. So the fifth point to help you work smarter and faster in Capcut is you can actually copy an animation from one object to another. Here's how. So for example, let me say this is a Capcut logo that I've just gone in and I've added some in and out transition. Now let me say I wanted to add that same animation that I did on the Capcut logo. Let me say I wanted to do it on this DaVinci Resolve logo. Instead of me going manually and adding it, I can just come here to the Capcut logo. I right click on it. I come to copy attributes. I come to the DaVinci logo. I right click and then I say paste attributes. So this is what I just want to add, the in and out animation. So I can untick all these ones like that. Now I just wanted to add these animations. So I just come and say paste and you see automatically it has been added to the DaVinci icon. You see the same on CapCut has been added to DaVinci icon. Easily like that. These things are going to help you work faster when editing in CapCut. Like the video, subscribe for more CapCut tutorials. See you in the next one.